Hi Libra, this is going to be your love and life message for the 21st through the 24th of April. Happy Taurus season, you guys. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Take it if it resonates with you. If not, leave it behind and check back in a couple of days, okay? If you're new, welcome to So Much Under Libra. This is a channel just for Libra and Sagittarius. So if you have those two placements in your chart, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you. I read for both signs here every few days. Link to my website for private readings and to check out Human Design is down in the description below this video. There will be an extended, I think, as well, and that will be at the top of the description below. All right, let's get into it. Well, Libra, this person's in a really good mood. I think over the weekend there's going to be a lot of like creative, romantic expressions. It's going to be very wistful. Someone really wants to take action and expand because out of my astrology deck, the overall energy for you guys is 31 Juno, the asteroid Juno, which is about partnership. Aries came out, action. So someone really wants to go for it here, and Sagittarius, expand, progressions, journey. But someone does need to cultivate this. This needs to be cultivated. It needs structure to create hearth and home. Okay. So someone really wants the relationship to expand into a true partnership, taking action towards an expansion of some kind. Sagittarius can often be very down for whatever and go with the flow and open, but Aries knows exactly what it wants, and it wants to move quickly, and it wants to go for it, wants to make it up as it goes along. So Aries season is wrapping up with an Aries activation towards the partnership. You look like birds of a feather. Very open, very creative, very passionate. It's about the journey, progressions. So expanding a journey in a relationship, maybe some of you want to travel together. Also, what came out of my second oracle deck, this feels like a personal message. Powership, leadership, or power, leadership, and letting go. Manifesting dreams is at the bottom of the deck. The energy is rising. You're going through a rite of passage to a new beginning and happiness. Dang, that's good. First message I did hear, though, I'm hearing it less now, but I heard it really strongly when I first pulled the cards. Some of you, either you or this person, well, the first thing I heard was that some of you are like low-key always want to take the lead and be the powerful one and the one in control, and you're trying to let go. You're trying to let this person take the lead a little bit more. You're letting go of always needing to be the one with the power and the one that's leading the relationship. I'm also hearing that someone is like letting go of like fear and stepping into their power and taking a lead. But those of you that struggle not to be control freaks, you're going to, over the weekend, you're going to make some kind of a commitment to like let go of that and like maybe stay in your lane a little bit more. Let someone else step into their own power. Let someone else take the lead. Someone is letting go of a leadership position of some kind. I need to do more of that. That's hard for me. But I see manifesting, that you're manifesting dreams. You will feel a lot of energy over the weekend and moving into Taurus season. Well, we did have a new moon solar eclipse today. Mercury's going into retrograde tomorrow. And Pisces and the moon are doing all kinds of fun things with all the other planets this month, getting into all kinds of shenanigans with Mars. So I do think that dreams could come true for quite a few people. Not the best time to manifest a new beginning during retrograde, but I see that you're moving towards a new beginning and you're going through a rite of passage. Nice. I love that. So overall energy of the reading is strength. The way someone's feeling is the Ace of Swords. I know you love the sword. They see you as the sun. Someone has Leo in their chart maybe. What you need to know or your advice is the Nine of Swords, and the final outcome is the Two of Cups. Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. The Four of Wands. Whoa, and it's going to be happy too. And then the Tower. They want to talk to you about home and family, being together. Maybe moving with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands. I'm hearing conversations coming through, like big dreams are being discussed right now. I think, pardon me, someone's going to talk about like moving in together, or I'm going to move and come and be with you. It's going to be very romantic, not so much like, well, kind of over the top. This person is looking a little over the top. I'm like, wow, whoever this is, they're in a really good mood. And they're focused on like optimistic things, and the glass is half full right now. There is a little bit of anxiety, but I think that's you. So the overall energy of the person around you is strength. They could be a Leo, but clarifying this is the King of Swords. There you are, Libra, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. Well, for some of you, this person's like someone might be looking for a new job, or they're trying to make a very smart decision. They think that what they're looking at is in alignment with what's right for them. They see that they can plant this seed and it will manifest into abundance. Sorry, there's something caught in my throat, you guys, all of a sudden. This person has held back. Someone has held back and been very reserved. They've been very, I hear thoughtful. They've been very thoughtful. I'm also hearing the name Craig or Greg. I'm hearing Nicholas as well. Justin. Okay, lots of names coming through today. Those are the names I'm hearing. So someone's been very reserved and really held back and I feel like this person wanted to make sure something was really in alignment with them. They could be looking to get and propose to you potentially, or they're also maybe looking for a new job. They're waiting for something like that to come through. This guy looks like suddenly like his interest has peaked, like he just saw something like, whoa, wow. And the way this person's feeling is the Ace of Swords. They're going to have a sudden clarity and a sudden breakthrough. Clarifying this is the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, and the Empress. There you are again. So a lot of your cards have come out. The King of Swords, the Empress, Justice. You could be dealing with another Libra, maybe with some Leo in their chart. I'm hearing Leo Moon. I also hear that someone has Leo in like Neptune or Jupiter in one of the bigger planets, which is always lovely. They love to create things they're proud of. And family and pleasure and play too. But I think it's like, it's you, babe. I feel like someone is having a sudden realization here with the Ace of Swords. Like, this is the one. I know what I want. I want you. I want us to be together. You're going to bring balance into my life. Because the Ace of Swords is here again with the Sun. You're being seen as the Sun. This person's bringing in a lot of optimism. A lot of childish playfulness, playful fun energy as well. Clarifying this is the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. I think someone sees the two of you as like a power couple together. Or this may be two people that you want to do something with. I mean, we have a lot of court cards here, so there could be a couple different people involved with this. And it could be different types of relationships as well. I'm also seeing there could be a potential business partnership between you and someone else, or this person and someone else, but it's fine. It's not going to impact your romantic partnership at all. But this looks like power couple. Like for my feminines, they see you as maybe having like Leo energy right now, where, oh my God, these people are born with a microphone in their hand. Like they're very charismatic. They're very outgoing. They're very charming. They're very confident. They believe in themselves. They see you being very beautiful and confident and happy. This makes them feel really good. The masculine feels very grounded, standing here, sitting here next to the feminine. That's a great match. I mean, they're kind of different in their approach in life, but both are good. I mean, feminine is creating this really passionate, exciting environment, and the King of Pentacles is the masculine's coming off as being very grounded, also very smart. Yeah. And I have the Emperor and the Empress on the table, which is really nice. So it's like, I feel like someone's like suddenly seeing, like they found some kind of an answer, like they've decided how they really feel about you, or they just found a really great job, or they're going to, it's like whatever it's about, it's like all good news to them, all good thoughts, all good feelings, confident, smart, grounded. And again, they're going to be super romantic. When I get the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, someone's trying to figure out how to make you happy, what to do next. King of Cups and the Four of Wands. Yeah. Wanting to be with you, feeling love for you. But here's what you need to know, or your advice, Libra, the Nine of Swords. There is a worry and there is some stress. Clarifying this is the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords and the Hermit. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. In a minute, you'll see why. This person, I think, might be making some, it's like, I feel like a burst of magic has happened for someone here where they've been reserved for a while, but then when we get the Ace of Swords with the Sun and the Wheel, and then here you are, and wow, we're this is right, this is where we need to be going, this is what we need to be doing, it's going to be amazing, it's going to be awesome. They're feeling very Sagittarian and very Aryan, and Sag and Aries did come out as influencing constellations. Aries will literally bring a U-Haul to the second date to move in together. Sagittarius is like a balloon that never stops blowing up. Both signs are, I mean, all the fire signs are incredibly creative and optimistic. But this Leo energy is like they want to bring all the fun. This person absolutely wants to focus on the happy things that they're thinking about and feeling. I also think that this person may have some kind of a breakthrough over the weekend, like an epiphany or some good news comes in and they're going to be like, babe. I didn't tell you guys before I turned on the camera. I heard babe and baby a lot. Like someone's going to use pet names a lot. I kept hearing them call you baby or babe quite a bit. This is something, it's not that they don't ever call you that, but they're going to call you that more than they typically would. They're going to say things and do things that are a little out of character for them to a degree. I feel like they're just all excited about life all of a sudden. Like this person took a happy pill. But here's what you need to know. They may be making some big promises right now. Like on the surface, they're feeling great, but they are nervous about money, I think, you guys. Like, can I really afford the life I want with Libra? Like, can I afford to have this feeling? They do hold back a bit. They're going to keep some stuff to themselves. There's some stuff bothering them that they won't 100% open up about. Or if you hold back, you're looking a bit reserved over here. Like you're on board with all of this, but you do look kind of reserved. This may bother them. If you're like, I don't know, like, let me think about what you're saying right now. Or if you're not having the reaction that they want you to have, they're going to be stressed out. Like, oh my God, he or she doesn't see it the same way I do. There will be a bit of stress transmuted in regards to like what things are going to cost, how you really feel about all this. But they want to talk about some really serious stuff here because the final outcome is the Two of Cups. So you're going to feel very connected. They want to share all their ideas with you. It's taken them strength to get to this point, but now that like you see a future with them, the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, Taurus, and the Emperor. Whoa. We have the Emperor and the Empress and the Hierophant and Justice and the Ace of Swords. That looks like let's get married, let's move in together. This is going towards serious commitment. You're feeling really grounded, really solid. If the two of you are already married, it might be like, because someone may be getting a job here and they're going to tell you, and they may tell you, I'm going to do really well financially. And you're going to be like, great, I can open that goat yoga studio I always wanted to own or something like that. I'm hearing like they may say to you, like, the breakthrough I wanted is finally here. I think a masculine feels that way. And I think he wants to give the feminine a really great life. Like, yeah, big time. I feel like I'm missing a card. What just happened here? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll find it. Maybe only 2K. Oh, here it is. The Three of, oh my God, you guys, sorry. I'm such an airhead. It's like really thinking about the future. The masculine's like, I've really got this together. But there is this nervousness about money. So what this from the Soma Chandra Oracle deck, just oracle messages to tell you just in general about this person. Feeling bored and stuck. I have to make a choice. High on a fantasy and bougie. Dangling a carrot is at the bottom of the deck. And this is love. Let their actions speak for themselves. Okay. Do you know what, you guys? I can see what's happening here. And you'll see it in a minute in the tarot. I wouldn't say that this person is a future faker like narcissists are, like they say things that are like romantic manipulators. I'm not seeing necessarily evidence that they're a romantic manipulator, but they love that Jupiter and Aries energy. Like they're imagining like a bougie lifestyle. Like they want to fantasize right now. They're going to dangle this carrot and be like, don't you really love this? Don't you really love us? I love this. Like there's going to be big talks about like the future and fun. And they have been feeling bored and stuck. And I think that they've made a choice to have like believe in dreams, believe that fantasies can come true, to have a thrive mindset instead of like a survival or a lacking mindset. They're going to have conversations with you that quite literally feel like they're dangling a carrot. It's like they don't want to feel bored and stuck. You do need to let their actions speak for themselves. There is love being expressed here, big time. I'm hearing like the grand sweeping gestures. And when this person feels kind of bored and stuck, I think one of the things they do to help them get out of that is to think about the future, focus on the positive, and they're going to verbalize it. And it's going to come through in their thoughts. And they'll tell you all about it too. They'll have this conversation that makes their feeling really confident and strong. And you're like, yeah, I'm feeling this way too. You may have to tell this King of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands something. You'll get some kind of information maybe about those people that will help bring your relationship together. So this is their cards overall. Strength, here it is again, Strength and the Emperor again, the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Okay. A lot of structure, a lot of control and power here coming from a masculine. They really want to have their shit together. Heart of a Lion. They're trying to figure out how to really pour their heart into something. I think they definitely want to impress you. I think they want you to see that they're Emperor material. And they definitely want you to like drink the Kool-Aid with them. Like, isn't this great? I feel like the Two of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups is, how can I convince Libra like that I really am an emperor, that I am this compassionate, strong person with strength of character? And because the King of Swords with the Emperor, like Emperor is here twice, Strength is here twice, and with the Emperor, this is a person that might not always be this demonstrative or expressive in this way, but they can't help it. It's like, oh, I've got to excite Libra, really hit them in the heart chakra. I wanted to know what their big ass expression was. The Fool, the Moon, and the Star. I'm like, this person is kind of high on a fantasy right now. Maybe something's hitting them in their Neptune placement, or like all the expansive planets. Their big planets are like going off like a Christmas tree. They want to just like dive right into something really exciting. They think it has a lot of growth potential, but when the Fool is going into the Moon, it's like we don't 100% know what we're getting into. There could be a bit of illusion and daydreaming and fantasizing, because the Moon and the Star is like, someone is really imagining something is going to go in an amazing direction. It might be this really great breath of fresh air of the weekend. You might be scratching your head though, like, wow, you are like really emotional and happy and optimistic and saying all the right things. And okay, you're my emperor and I'm your empress, baby. They might even be saying, let's have a baby too. And you're like, because your response, I was like, Libra's cute. You're cute. You're trying. I feel like the Taurus energy is hitting you first. This person's still in the land of Aries, where they just like, oh my God, Aries is like a clown car opening up. When they get excited about something, all you can do is stand back and take pictures. Like, they're adorable. You're being a little bit more down to earth. So serious relationship. I'm flexible, focused on the future, and I see potential. And it is love. They are kind of dangling a carrot though here for you. And you're like, okay, I'm seeing the potential of this breakthrough you're having and what you're saying to me. You are flexible about the future. You do want it to be a serious relationship. You're not high on the same fantasy as they are. I think you're being like, look, let's be serious. Like, I'm loving your attitude right now. And yes, absolutely, Emperor and Empress, baby, but let's be serious. Some of you are a little worried about money, or this person, I think they always like focus on the positive and they struggle to deal with the negative. They don't want you to know that. So you're the Empress, but you're also Temperance. So I think you're very grounded right now. I think you've been kind of waiting for them to express to you this way. I also think you're going to be a little like, whatever, like some of you maybe have some Scorpio or Taurus somewhere in your chart where you don't get yourself all worked up, but this does make you happy, but you want to hear a little bit more. I feel like you're like, huh? You are just something else with your optimism this weekend. And why are you calling me baby all of a sudden? Some of you with the Empress and the Sun, there may be divine guidance towards a pregnancy or a fertility of some kind. But I feel like you just want a little bit more information. For a few of you, someone's like, we're moving in together, because I have the Tower and the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. There could even be like a proposal, but I was like, what is Libra doing this for? Like, what you talking about? And I have the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, you're not 100% trusting of this. It's almost like, is this too good to be true? I also am hearing you say, yeah, but they've said shit like this before. Like, I want to be happy too, but there's something about what they say when they say it that I can't 100% trust. So I listen to my intuition. You're not 100% sure why they're saying these things, what exactly they're talking about. This person might be alluding, sorry, air quotes, to quite a bit right now, and you're not 100% sure. I think they're not telling you everything you want to know, and it's like, you listen to your intuition because as happy as it is, you're like, I don't know. I don't 100% trust you. Like, were you drinking when you said all this to me earlier? That kind of thing. But someone's bringing in a lot of optimism and happiness, but you do need to know that there is a nervousness about whether or not to open up, invest. Someone might be talking a really good game, but deep down they're like, oh my God, how am I going to afford this? Like, I just promised her the moon and the stars, and now I'm not sure how to do it. Because high on a fantasy and bougie, like the shit that they're saying, maybe they're using like the power of positive communication or manifestation or something like that. They've made the choice to be positive. Let's see where they can put their money where their mouth is. I am going to do an extended because it does seem like a little much here, almost too good to be true. I want to see if this will be consistent for this person, or if there's like a crack in their armor somewhere, or I don't know that they have much of a plan right now either. Let's see. I just want to see how it pans out, because I really want this Knight of Cups to turn into, like, these conversations are great, right? Oh, they're so romantic and happy and exciting. But then it needs to be practically applied. And that's what I'm going to look at the extended. And we'll figure out how to make this nervousness and anxiety go away in the extended. If you feel like you want to watch that, it's in the top of the description below the video. But that is the next couple days. They're bringing all the good mood, all the happiness. I hope that you guys enjoy that and it continues to go well. Okay, I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.